We're back with today's checklist, focusing on moves we can all do at home to try to stay strong and healthy as we age. Here to show us is board-certified clinical specialist in orthopedic physical therapy, Karena. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Welcome back. So we all know it's important to exercise as we get older for a number of things, but as we age, what should we really be focusing on?
So the National Institute of Aging recommends that we focus on 4 types of exercise: endurance, flexibility, balance, and strength. And they published a study of adults over the age of 40, of those that walked 8,000 or more steps per day versus those that walked 4,000 steps. And the 8,000 group category had a 51% lower risk of death from all causes.
Jeez.
Wow. So the way that we do that is with endurance exercises. We're not going to demonstrate that here, but endurance is that continuous, repetitive work or movement over a prolonged period of time.
Kind of like walking on a treadmill?
Walking, running,
this is where you're going to live forever.
Yeah. Yes.
You're doing like 12,000 steps a day.
Anything that's repetitive over a prolonged period of time will help with your cardiovascular health, which we know the heart is a muscle.
So let's talk about flexibility. Let's start there, because you say that the lack of flexibility can really attribute to back pain specifically as we get older.
That's why my back hurts.
Low back pain is the most commonly reported symptom in older adults from the age of 50 to 55, and up to 80% of the population will have low back pain at some point in their life. So a simple stretch, flexibility stretch, will be, let's go to your right for you.
Okay.
Right arm overhead, feet are hip width apart. We're just going to simply side bend and reach up and over. You're going to feel that stretch on the side. That's your low back. It also affects your shoulder and your posture. And if you twist your chest down a little bit, you're going to get a deeper low back muscle.
That does feel good.
Yeah.
I hope folks are doing this at home with us, because this is
But
like,
That helps
The other
you?
side?
it does help. It feels good.
And you can do the other side. But another dynamic one, which is stability, mobility, and flexibility, is the windmill. So stand with your feet apart. Let's do the left foot pointed out. Right arm is going up overhead like you're holding a weight, and you're going to look up at it. You're going to push your hips out to the right side, and you're going to slide your left hand down, and this is going to stretch those hips.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to get mobility.
Oh, that's a good one.
Pull your
It
abs
looks like
in.
the same stretch,
pull
but it's so
yourself back
different.
up. So you got stability, mobility, and flexibility all in one. It's a great exercise.
That's a good one, right?
Okay, I'm a lot less
This is
flexible.
more advanced, but it does a stretch with mobility and stability
Okay.
as well.
How about
So
balance?
let's talk about balance now.
Yes, balance. So as we get older, we get stiffer. Our reaction time is a little bit slower. So 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 will have a fall each year. And once you fall in, you also have a higher risk of falling. So simple exercises like standing on one leg is a balance exercise in and of itself, right? But once you add arm motions, let's do straight arm forward,
yeah, it just makes
straight
it
arm
harder.
side, go on diagonal planes, right? This is challenging your balance, which helps with aging as we reach up in a cabinet or you reach forward. I just reach
And anybody
below.
can do that, and that's not...
And you can do it
You
wherever
can
you
do
are.
it anywhere. You can do it anywhere.
boiling water.
I do.
You can do it in the kitchen.
How long should you do it, or does it matter?
So you should be able to stand on one leg with your eyes open for 30 seconds. Woo.
Okay.
And with your eyes closed for 30 seconds.
With your eyes closed?
Kind of help,
That's
yeah.
Eyes
harder.
closed,
That's
wow.
harder.
So it will help with the aging component, because again, we will do things where we just reach like
Right.
that, and it will help avoid things like falling,
Right.
or straining a tissue.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about muscle loss and to try to combat that?
Strength. We always need strength. So we know about sarcopenia and the muscle mass loss as we age, which affects everyone,
I
especially.
know nothing about sarcopenia.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
I know. What is it?
It's an age-related change in everybody.
Okay.
That starts at 30, where you just start losing muscle mass.
Okay. Okay.
So we need strengthening exercises for functional movement. So functional exercises like a squat are great. So stand with feet shoulder width apart, toes a little bit out, and you're going to pull down. I like to pull down and then push back up. Don't just control its descent. Pull down and push back up. So this mimics what we do all day, which is sit in chairs, sitting on the pot, right? So it gives you strength in your hips. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more,
You did
well, you got to
say
stick
sitting
your
on the
booty
pot,
out a
right?
little bit. Stick your booty out and then squeeze your glutes to come up. But if you want to challenge our balance, we are going to
Karena,
do a
we're out of
lunge.
time, but thank you.
Okay.
She was so close.
I know.
She was so
I
close.
wanted to know.
Go ahead. Just do the
Lunging.
Lunging. Okay.
Lunging.
Lunging.
This is great for stairs.
Coming up, our series Impact.